You know, in our tradition, when you go into this self-knowledge, Atma-gyan, go to the teacher, go to the scripture, three things are given highest importance. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. Just see the beauty in that standpoint. First importance is, listen carefully. Which one will you give first? Shruti or Yukti or Anubhava? When you go for this self-knowledge, surely you are not going to go to physics, chemistry, mathematics class, school, college, universities to know about yourself. When you go there, we pick up some ideas about ourselves and pick up some new roles also. As a child, I am just this son or daughter of my father. But when I go to school, college, now I start getting professional degrees. Graduate, postgraduate, technical graduate, musician, painter, artist. So all these different roles we get. No problem until that. Just no problem. You have just been, as a child, you have been growing, all of us. It's a humanity, common to humanity. Everybody is growing. As children, we are just growing. You look at our own small children, grandchildren, how sweet they are. Absolutely adorable. You start wondering, if you have got a sensitive mind, as to how come I became so clumsy. But not many people think like that. They enjoy the innocence of the child, but they are the most complicated people inside. Natural. Okay? So in the process, the child is enjoying, the young man is enjoying, dreaming, all that. After some time, life becomes a little nightmare. The roles overtake. Heavy confusion, just in a simple way, heavy confusion. You don't know what to do. Then you start wondering, what am I doing? Who am I? Am I the father? Am I the brother? Am I the officer? Am I educated? Sometimes I say I'm hungry, sometimes I'm jealous, so many different things. To make it very simple, then first starts wondering, who am I? I must know about myself. Then somebody tells him, go to a teacher, or go to some guru, or go to some traditional thing, you will be all right. So that is the time you approach Shruti. Shruti, the Upanishads, the Vedas. Some people don't have the need to go there because they don't understand that it can be solved. They take it for granted. Life is misery, samsara dukkham. Because different types of people have been given different types of conditionings. There is no hope of happiness here. There is no hope of finding liberation and freedom here. You have to wait until after death. Or you have to worship this God, that God. Millions of different types of solutions are given, floating around the world, everywhere. So most people go for some little solutions here and there, but busy with living, painfully or pleasantly, alternatively painful, pleasant also, life passes. But some people, those who are interested as to why this problem, why this conflict, I want to get out of it, I don't want to die, I don't want to be miserable, I must know what is this life all about. Such a person, suppose he goes there, he goes to a teacher, and the Upanishads, the Vedas will say, go to the teacher. When you go to the teacher, I don't want to get you too big things. Suppose the person says, I want to get something which is never subject to loss. And he starts analyzing, pariksha lokan karmachitan nirvedamayat brahmana. A person, pariksha lokan karmachitan. Karmachitan lokan pariksha, he examined, analyzed. So far, what has happened to my life? They said educated, I got educated. They say get a job, I got a job. They say get married, got married. They say get children, got children. What is happening? After that what? More wealth, more children, more things. It's never ending. And then suddenly death comes. As long as you are young, you have not listened to the footsteps, quiet footsteps of death. But the moment you are 40, 50, 60, kidney problem, heart problem, this problem, that problem, then ooh, that comes up. So you start now, suddenly everything is going to be meaningless. Everything going to be meaningless. What was this life all about? Nirveda Maya, the person became helpless. So, then he says, if I want something which should not be subject to loss, because whatever I gained, I lost. Either I am losing or I myself am going to go away. I want something, I want happiness which is never subject to loss. If it is never to be subject to loss, it should not be created. Why? Anything created in time will be lost in time. Inevitable. Born in time, lost in time. Reached in time, left in time. So gained in time, lost in time. So everything will be lost in time. Everything that I have picked up in my life will be lost in time, including my own body. But I want to gain something which is never lost. Happiness for eternity. Living for eternity. Forever I shall be alive. So this is, if it should not be subject to loss, it should not be created. Because anything created is lost. Yat krutyam tat nasyam. Anything created, produced in time, inevitably will be lost in time. But we don't think, see. We think marry and marry forever. Have a job, job forever. Get money, money forever. Friendship, friendship forever. Love, love forever. It just doesn't work that way. These are only Mills and Boon's dream, you know, that type of stupid little novels. Positive thinkers. Disappointment looms large in life. So the person knows anything that begins will be lost. I want something which should not be lost. Logically, therefore, it should not be created. If it should not be created, it should be already existing. If it is already existing and still I don't know about it, nobody is talking about it, find out somebody who knows about it. Tasmatad vijnanartham gurumeva vigachet. If it is me, I still don't know about it. So find out a wise man, he says, go to a teacher who knows about it. Why? Because everything in life, confusions gave by some teachers. My mother, my father, my friends, my school, what did they give? They gave me identities. Why are you afraid to somebody who shall take you beyond the identities? I do not get the logic at all.